Hello. After listening to regulars and then the players, I decided to play on GG Poker. Yes, I'm a little slow poke and play this game sometimes, but I love it. So, anyway, the plan was to write a simple guide for the Unchained Monkey Club on some game, especially since they have a poker club GG where you can play in Nordic structure with good players, recreational players, and I became interested to make some educational video on any game in main club GG poker to play with better because I was confident that I would may have some advantage on some plays because I had experience in this game. So I started playing. I was surprised to find out that in some uh, communication, I found that you can make deposits and cash out from system directly without cashier, without deposit and withdrawal functions. It allow both players and some other scam players to make withdrawal and deposit to evade poker integrity system in this club, but I make deposit like a common player, so I put 600 USDT as a simple fish, so I put it by deposit to look what will go on. There was a good 60 100 first deposit bonus and another function some fixed cash back with 40 or some more bucks. I'm not remember well. I was optimistic and in good mood in that moment and thinking I could make complete that bonus in 2 or 3 months. It was a mistake, but no spoilers. Plus, I found that there are some promo code, and I could put it to get X2 bonus, and I decided to choose it. I integrated the bonus code system seemed to have eaten it, but didn't give out X2 bonus, of course. But no, it's okay. Software error happened. It's okay. Let's continue. Then I get tutorial intro from the Elki and company, and that was really cool, very nice done. It was reminded me a bit of Disco Elysium, if you know this game. A cool start, a cool tutorial on how to play poker, a fun start. I watched a bit, they give a cool after wins to feel the thrill, and I skip it. So, to play real poker. I saw the honeymoon system. The honeymoon system is a system from certain missions where you can each day complete one mission to check all games to understand what you could play there. Okay, I started to play there. I nowadays try to play more Omaha 5, but first mission was to play 50 hands in Hold'em. Texas Hold'em, no limit. I started played, completed, and then for 5 or 6 hours played in Omaha. And then I found that second mission appeared and showed me that I need to play another 50 hands in Hold'em. So the same mission like in first day. I so that I have about 18 hours to complete it, so I go to sleep and then I think to when I wake up, I complete it. I will complete it, but I wake up and found that no mission. It's gray. So after second day, I found that I couldn't complete all that way, all that rally to complete all 30 missions. Okay, another error in the soft. in the front end part. I put error to email of ClubGG, and of course they said that this is mistake from my part. They have hours when everything is become gray, but that was automatic response. They don't hear, don't listen, don't see my response. And so from the second day I was found that honeymoon wouldn't be okay. Yeah, so I couldn't get highest price, and I don't understand why from game design uh, it's like it. So why do you from the second day make people don't I don't understand why it's so. So I continue to play. I wrote to support about software errors. They replied the thematic crap. Uh, um, then I played a various game. Maybe multi-table tables, multi-tournament play are good there. I don't know, surely. Maybe Mr. C Battle Royale it's probably profitable because there are many weak players there, and you could beat them. There are many offensive on my thing, sort offensive nicknames, usernames there, like kill nationality or something, but it's scam everywhere, so I don't know why uh, PokerSoft evolved there. In push forward, when I started to play, there were some weak players that play really bad, but after 3 or 4 days of game, they all became with very tight peep, and I found that they don't beatable. So the same thing happened in Amaha 5. So when you start to play, you see some players that chim dump you or something similar because they have after um, after all-in function like after straddle, and they very weak of course because you can choose your card. They make all-in with any card, but then these players disappeared somehow, and it's not bad good. But after that, all that missions that I complete, not complete, I get on my cash about $14. So I won them or not, I don't know. I still have withdraw option only for 500. I make request to my withdraw, and I couldn't get it because system do not approve my documents. I sent them my ID, I have proof of addresses, and they don't approved it. So my Rachun from utility bill from internet, they didn't accept it. I sent them my Hypotekarna bank document, they didn't accept it. I sent them my DHL document, where is my address and my city where I live in Montenegro, in Budva. Of course, it's without number, but in such small countries, there is no numbers of the building, and this is okay. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure that they don't want to give me my deposit back, my withdrawal, and I'm not sure even that they could. I already make video about PUBG that they are scams. You can see my previous video where they don't use even advertise that don't show the real structure of the rake. So everything is the same. GG, don't play that, don't interact with this scam, and on even such video, I don't know if it need for someone. Um, so if you want to to know what following, what will be next, comment please. But I'm not sure that I should put this video on my channel. Anyway, press like, comment. What do you think about the situation? Is it good? Why there are so many scam? Do poker sites need same as in same as on Ethereum, some anti-correlation system maybe to check who plays there, because all sites just put all lights off to don't allow another player to have any data on each other, so they couldn't even accumulate their own data to understand with whom they play, with bots, with colluders, with chimp dumpers, or something else. We don't know. When everything is in the dark, you can imagine everything that happened there. And this is awful situation, whole situation in poker. Anyway, we'll be glad to see any comments, put likes, and play only with your friends on sites where your plans is to play only with your friends on decentralized applications or in real poker with real players in offline, and do not trust all these scams. So see you, have a nice day, good luck, put your comments, and bye. See you.